Alright, Dogelon Mars, ticker symbol ELON. So just quickly, I've got my fib set up from the bottom to the top here. You can see I've got my 618 marked by this green box, and if I draw it to the candle body close on the daily, you can see I've also got the 618 from here, so I'll move that back up for now. Zooming in, you can see we bounced relatively nicely. We closed a daily candle just on the 786 here, so in the short term it's very possible for Dogelon Mars to come up to the 618. We've already had basically 100% pump, so the last thing I think anyone should do is put on a long on ELON right now. Similar to ADA, it's fighting some pretty strong resistance right now, so there's two things that I see happening for ELON. Either we get above the 618, and we'll have to see what happens once we get above the 618, if we can get some volume supported bounces. If we can get some buyers stepping in, then that would look good for Dogelon, and we'll have to talk about potentially putting in a long if that happens, and that would probably be indicative that Bitcoin is heading back up and the total market cap's heading back up. But so far everything looks pretty bearish right now. You can't, obviously that's 100% bounce, but 100% bounce is probably expected after, well, about an 80% dip. So Dogelon's really been torn a new one on this little ride to the moon it's had. Yeah, like I said, there's probably two different things that I'm looking out for, two different scenarios. Either we get above this 618 here, or at least we hold a daily above this 618 here at the 920 level, or we're gonna hit the 618, and that's a bearish retest if we come up here and we start falling down. So if that happens, then the next level for Dogelon is probably a back test of the previous low, which is about a 42% dump from here. So yeah, I definitely don't recommend anyone to be trading Dogelon right now. The last coin, or the last asset I'd ever want to be trading right now is Dogelon. No offense to Dogelon. If you're going to be speculating in degenerative coins when the market's doing good, then go ahead and buy Dogelon. But right now, I mean, until we're above the 618, I can't be bullish. So on the flip side, we are above the 200 day right now, so Dogelon could be looking worse. But until we get above these 618s, there's literally nothing I can say. I can't say we're bullish. Until we get rejected from the 618, I can't say we're bearish. So it's honestly a waiting game right now. I'll update you guys whenever we find out what we do with these two major 618 zones here. Once again, none of this is financial advice. It's all just my opinions on the market, and you should always do what's best for you. Peace.